Fortnite Season 4 is a little more than 2 weeks away, and if these leaks keep spilling, the entire map might literally flood again. There's a lot of secrets and rumors going around the community, so as always, we want to make sure you're the most filled in. We'd appreciate a like on this video, and make sure to share it before Epic Games might ask us to take it down. These are 10 Fortnite Season 4 secrets, rumors, and leaks. Just want to quickly mention we are super close to 4 million subscribers, so if you don't subscribe right now, you'll be cursed with 10 years of bad luck. Alright, begging out of the way, let's jump to number 10, Thor vs. Galactus. All of social media has been going rampant recently over some insane coincidences that Epic has been hinting at all week. Start off, a comic book has started to appear in the Battle Pass lobby for some players, and when you go to view it, you could actually see that this comic book includes the comic version of Thor. We've known about Thor for a while now, as we covered in a secrets video that Thor will be coming to Fortnite due to a tease from the Captain America trailer. In that trailer, you could see runes left on the ground that are all too similar to Thor's favorite method of transportation. This isn't it though, there's so much more, as this Thor comic book actually has another Marvel character in it named Galactus. Galactus is one of the most powerful Marvel villains of all time. Remember Thanos? Not even close, and get this, he literally eats entire planets for breakfast. So what does Galactus have to do with anything? Well, Epic not only has hinted at this dude coming to Fortnite through the comic book. No. In fact, you could head into leaks from the most recent update and see a secret message in the Rift sound files. This message is literally a silhouette of the man himself, Galactus. At first, we kind of thought it was Lynx, but looking at it again, this is definitely him. Still not convinced? The item shop image for the Relax Fit Jonesy skin has a newspaper hidden in the bottom right of the ad. Looking closely at this newspaper, you can actually see an entire image of Galactus right there on it. There's also runes leaked in the files that we'll talk about later in the video, but they are going to be appearing around the map in the next few weeks. These are almost certainly hinting at Thor coming to the game, although there are people pointing out these runes are on the Battlehound back bling. It's worthy of mentioning, but I'm sure it's just Epic reusing the pattern, who knows. Either way, from this, I'm guessing we'll see a Thor and Galactus skin next season in the Battle Pass. We might also maybe see Galactus in a live event in his true massive glory, but that's just not confirmed. But can you imagine a Thor vs. Galactus live event, or maybe even the entire Avengers vs. Galactus? It sounds cool, but moving on, this rabbit hole gets way crazier than this. It's time we explore the leaked possible theme for the next season of Fortnite. Number 9, Season 4's Battle Pass and theme. So Season 4's Battle Pass remains a complete mystery, although from recent seasons, hints from Epic, and rumors online, we could come up with a pretty solid idea of what the Battle Pass is probably gonna look like. There are 2 ways this could go, and that's about it. Either Season 4 will be space-themed, as hinted at by Siona and Dio, or something I personally think will happen, superheroes. If you remember, Chapter 1 Season 4 was a superhero-themed season. It started as a result of a meteor coming down from space. Anything come to mind here? Siona and Dio, of course. Their set is full of hints to space, shooting stars, meteors, and more. Chapter 2 Season 4 seems it's also going this way, and we might just get another superhero-themed season, although it's probably gonna be different this time. Instead of making basic Fortnite superheroes like last time, their partnerships with DC and Marvel have been getting more and more frequent lately. Think about it, we already have Thor and Galactus pretty much confirmed for next season, so that means we should definitely look more into Marvel. More importantly, who could be the secret skin? It's possible Thor or Galactus, but I'm personally putting my bet on Galactus being tier 100 and Thor being tier 1. I don't think Epic would use MCU characters, but instead the comic book versions. Maybe we'll see someone like Iron Man, Hulk, or best of all, Wolverine as the secret skin. Another idea is that maybe Thor is indeed the secret skin, and Iron Man could be a progressive tier 1 skin that could get better armor as you level up. I could dream, okay? But moving away from speculation, let's go to some actual genuine Season 4 leaks which you'll be able to play around with next season. Number 8, all new weapons and items. There is an official screenshot for the most recent Fortnite update, which has a lot of Season 4 hints inside of it. For example, the most noticeable thing in here is the brand new shotgun that can be seen in the middle of the photo. I don't know if this is a brand new shotgun or if it's just of a reskin of the original pump, but it does mean we'll be getting an all new shotgun in Season 4. It's no surprise considering how new shotguns are almost always added in season launches, like the combat or charged shotgun. I'm kinda just hoping it's better than the charged shotgun though. Don't forget about the dragon shotgun, which is very possible to also be added to Season 4 according to leaks from data miners. We also have a player on the semi-truck holding a torch, which is super interesting, more than you know. Now this could be a weapon used to set things on fire. In fact, you could already use this exact torch item in creative mode. Creative also has a flashlight item to go with it, so maybe we'll see that added in the future. Being totally honest, I've always wanted like a really dark POI which you could barely see anything. A flashlight would add a little horror element, and with Halloween coming up, it'd be the perfect time. There's also the hand cannon here, hinting at the Deagle finally coming back. Not gonna lie, I missed it and would honestly love to get my hands on it again. You could also even see a henchman item shop skin. But here's the thing, it's not the only new thing coming to Season 4. Number 7, the fishing book. So there's gonna be a fishing book coming to Fortnite next season, and it brings an absolute ton of brand new fish for you to collect and consume. We know this from a massive list of leaked floppers, jellyfish, and more. With Season 4, you'll be able to collect fish and add them to your fishing book for XP, kinda like Animal Crossing. Just take a look at this entire leaked list. There is pretty much everything that will be added into the water next season. We have new types of floppers, different colors of small fry, as well as an all-new slurp fish. You'll also be able to get some really funky looking consumables too, like the terrifying thermal fish, the cute firefish, and the really snazzy looking jellyfish. Some of these can only be found at certain times of day in specific areas, like at night or in swamp waters. From this poster in Catty Corner that has been in the game for ages, we could also gather that we might get new kinds of fishing rods or different hooks and fish bait, but that one is a little bit of speculation. On the topic of speculation though, number 6, debunking fake Season 4 leaks. Okay, so we've gone over a couple of leaks, but it's time for us to debunk one that has been making waves across social media. So this really popular quote-unquote leak claims that there will be an end-of-season event with Thor and his hammer crashing down. We know that this isn't true, as there are no files in Fortnite right now to do with Thor coming from the Rift. This also claims that Galactus is the tier 100 skin, and honestly, we also guessed that. Thor as a secret skin, we'll have to see, but when you go further into this fake leak, that's when it gets really obvious that it's not real. I want to make sure you guys don't fall for this. They claim that the mythic weapons for the season will involve Thor's junk riff, Galactus' storm flip, and Alpha's compact SMG. That's just ridiculous. There's also apparently a new middle island coming based around the Avengers, and when you land there, Avengers music will start playing. While that would be cool, it's probably not gonna happen. The rest of the leaks just cover stuff from the files we already know about, which make it seem that this guy just got the leaks that already existed and added a couple lies to it. But just know, if you see this floating around, it ain't real. Consider this myth busted. Wait, wrong video. Number 5, the storyline. So I touched upon the Siona and Dio storyline a bit earlier, but I think it's important to investigate them a little further. You see, we all know about Dio's spaceship and the secret quest to send him through that rift, but it was pretty vague and we don't really know much about them. So I looked into it a little bit more and found out a lot more about their backstory. Dio's upcoming item shop skin has the description, "His journey continues," and there are more leaked items in his set with even more insight. For example, Dio's backbling actually is the mini moon that Siona has, but with some metal rings around it. The description for this backbling is "a vivid reminder of home." This means that Siona and Dio are from a moon somewhere and are trapped on the Fortnite island. Backed up further when we look at a leaked rap called Homescape, which has the description "Visions of a long lost moon." So this definitely means that Siona and Dio are not from the Fortnite world at all. So you're probably sitting there wondering, what does this have to do with Season 4? Well, I guess we're kind of have to wait and see, but it's possible that when Dio returns to the island in a few weeks, we might get a little bit more information about this moon. It's also possible that maybe Dio will return to the Fortnite island to warn us about Galactus. It's a bit of a stretch, but it'd be cool. And on that note, it's time we talk about the rumored live event for Season 3. Number 4, the live event. I literally just said that. Are you not paying attention? Okay, in the Joyride update, there were files talking about an event codenamed Hightower, and involved some weird runes as well as some odd sound files. Just like the one that had a secret Galactus inside of it. But it seems that we probably won't be getting a live event until next season. Unfortunately, there aren't enough weeks left in Season 3 and no more files to confirm that a live event is on the horizon. Doesn't stop us wondering what the next event could be, however, and while I'd personally love to see something like Thor or the Avengers vs. Galactus, I would also absolutely love to see actual Fortnite storyline content. I mean, think about it, the Fortnite Chapter 2 storyline sucks right now, and we have gotten nothing in Season 3. Maybe Season 4 will kill off the storyline completely and replace it with a new one, or maybe we'll just be in a loop of crossovers until the end of time. Not gonna lie, it's sad considering how much I followed this story, but at the end of the day, what can you do? There are people hoping we get a meltdown at Steamy Stacks, and we've been hoping this would be an event since Chapter 2 first began. There's also people wanting an explanation of the entire John Jones event, and honestly, I'd love to know more about him, and I'd also love to know more about Ghost vs. Shadow and what happened to Midas. So while there's no live event between now and Season 4, there are some things that are gonna appear on the map, and I'm sure you'll find this as weird as I do. Number 3, the redacted bunker particles. So in the coming days, there will be strange occurrences on the Fortnite island. According to leaks, the 6 Thor-related runes will be appearing around the map, then they will be accompanied by a small encrypted POI named Crater. There will also be a rift crack in the sky, much smaller than the one from Chapter 1, and it might be located above Caddy Corner near the bridge. A bug has allowed some players to spot weird particles in this spot, and they look very weird. Some people claim that this is just a glitch from the Marauders or henchmen dying, and while it could be, it's still super cool. Personally, I'm kinda hoping it's storyline related. It is suspiciously close to the redacted bunker, but then again, I've kinda lost all hope of getting anything out of that place or any other bunker in Fortnite. Number 2, all unreleased content. Don't forget, there is still unreleased content yet to come, from the old leaked tornado grenade to a few item shop skins like the Henchman, Dio, Castaway Jonesy, and more. I don't have time to go over all the skins and weapons that haven't come out over the years, and half of them probably won't appear in Season 4, but it's important not to forget about these things. We've already made a video about every unreleased Fortnite update, and at the end of this video, I'll make sure it auto-plays for you guys. Anyways, speaking of things we always forget about, delays. Finally, number 1, is Fortnite Season 4 gonna be delayed? It's a possibility, and while I'm hoping it doesn't happen, it still could. Fortnite hasn't gone a single season in Chapter 2 without delaying it at least once. Season 1 was 6 months long, and Season 3 was delayed 3 times before it finally came out. We do know Epic has been constantly testing Season 4 behind the scenes, but they are working from home and last-minute problems with the update could appear whether we like it or not. So the question is, will we see a delay? Maybe overtime challenges? That is just another thing that we'll have to wait for, and honestly at this point, pray it doesn't happen. But hey, click on screen now to watch this video. It's been Tommy, and you're watching Top 5 Gaming.